Hey everyone, how's it going? We are back with Municipalities of Sweden. We've reached Gotland. Gotland is this big island off the coast of Sweden, and it is one single municipality. So, yeah, this is a bit silly, but I guess I will play the municipality of Gotland today. I will go to the county of Gotland tomorrow. So either way, this will be our 65th municipality and the one and only of the county. We are playing with moving allowed as per usual, and let's dive into this. Okay. Well, this is a nice church from the looks of it. I don't know it though. There was sign Gammelgarn. So this is the island for anyone not familiar with Gotland. Gammelgarn, here we go. Gammelgarn's kyrka is supposedly where we would start, right? And we kind of like, we're here just like south of it and in the middle of here. So just gonna go for a quick one there. So we are at the far eastern part. Right, okay, we got some snow coverage. We got some water to our northwest. Which kind of implies that we are on maybe the northwest part of the island. But I mean, like, it could be some trickery, foolery, like being that we're on some little blob here. Wait, what? Okay, so there's a massive building over here. And then we okay, once more, just so I'm not going crazy. Can we all agree that this is a big building? And this is not a big building? Like, what happened here? Like, what is the year? Like, I'm so bad at, like, I don't know where to look for these watermarks. Usually they put a copyright stamp. Here we go. 2020. So in 2020, there's no building here. And when did they go back for this snow coverage? Can I find another? There we go. Oh, even the Google stamp is... What's going on? I mean, obviously that has to be the explanation, that this particular building was built sometime after 2020. It just like, it's weird though. Like, can we agree? I mean, I don't know. Or like, you just like see and there's like, oh, there's this building, and then it disappears right in front of your eyes. Okay, so either way, I mean, like, I'm gonna be a bit prejudiced here. I would not expect tall buildings anywhere but Visby. My prejudice here is that everything else is tiny on Gotland. Maybe this one here, Klintehamn, I don't know. I mean, I'm not familiar, but this looks like it might be like a little bit of a town. Oh, Gustavsvik's Semesterby. So because we were like heading like northeast, having the water to our northwest. So then I'm thinking like we're down here, but that does not seem to be the case. So could we be somewhere down here? I mean, we're literally on the water, yeah. Gustavsvik. I mean, that's also like such a generic. I'm like, what's going on here? No. Yeah, I mean, I do not know what I'm looking for. Okay, let's keep going then. I mean, so here's like clearly like a little town or something. But yeah, like this big building that we saw in the distance. I'm curious what that was. If I have any viewers from Gotland, please let me know if you know. And okay, so here, are these bus stops? This might say linje. I don't know. But this isn't. Like, I can't decide if this looks good or not. Because, like, clearly you have, like, these kind of supposedly, like, nice balconies, right? Here we have the, what do you call it? Like a ram. Strandhuset, what? Snäck. I feel like I did drive past, yeah, dead end sign, so mango. So is this just some, I mean, do people live here, or is this just like a resort of some kind, like summer house? Like, Gotland is such a strange place in Sweden, right? Like, because there's clearly like a permanent population living here, but it's just like such a different place in summer. There's just like so much tourism, and yeah, and I would assume, so Snäck, we have that Snäck over and over. Is that something I should be looking for? I mean, I've been to Gotland once, the majority of the time in Visby. I was here for Almedalsveckan back in 2022. It must have been. Was that an election year? I think so. Yeah. But I had my car with me, so I did do like a little lap around. Just kind of like went out for a drive one day to see like a little bit more, but yeah, I wouldn't I wouldn't find my way around. Okay, like I can't see this. I don't know what Snäck is. If that is a town's name or something. Okay, here we go though. So Visby Airport. We're very close to Visby Airport, and that is what to our south. So Visby is here. The airport is just north. Okay, so we Snäck camping. So I think maybe these are the buildings I commented on here. Like we came down to this little, and then I went up here. Yeah, Snäckbacken. Yeah, okay. And here is Gustavsvik Havsbad. That's the one. And I don't know. I would have started down here somewhere, I guess. So now, okay. Is that one singular house, number 36? I mean, that's identifiable. That's that one. And so we're just like this garage here is not on, but we're just like a little bit off here. Okay, we weren't that much off, but is that right? I'm not sure. We got it eventually. Oh, okay. Here's the golf course. Someone is teeing up over here. That was a joke. Admittedly not a very fun one, but I mean, are we, so this is east and this looks like water, right? So what is this? Is this like a weather station, or is it like a radar thingamabob? Like, but yeah, like we could be anywhere on the eastern coast here then, really. I guess we will just go down the other way and see if, ooh, do we have water here? So we might be on like a little peninsula or something like, what would that be? Like udde, we would call it in Sweden, like something like, well, to be honest, I'm not really sure how the definitions, like what makes it a peninsula and what makes it what. We have too many words for these things. Just some sort of dirt appendix into the water. Okay, so let's see. So what we learn here is that they don't bother with a lot of signage. I wonder if there's like less, like, or more. Like, do they cater to tourists here, or do they cater to the locals? In that sense, where they would just like, was that the blue sign I saw? I just saw like a blue sign swish by. That's probably that one, the M meeting spot. Yeah, but like, do you put up extra signage for extra clarity for the tourists that will not know their way around? Or do you just kind of like, oh, but everyone knows where they are because it's such a small place? Yeah. Faludden, I guess that's the one I came from. In fairness, I'm not sure. I mean, sure, with the sheep and stuff, like that's fairly typical. Gotland, I guess. So I just don't know like what I'm looking for, like how big of. Oh, here we go, Faluden. And yeah, here. So we I don't know, did we come out here maybe or something like that? I mean, well, so I was around there, right? Well, not quite that far out. Like I was a little bit, like 3-4 clicks away. Maybe there. I feel like this is not. The stress of that. Okay. I lost. We were far down south here, right? Okay. Okay, and here we go. There's some sort of signs over here. They might. These are all local. What do you say? No. How did I go there? Okay. Oh, unique. Oh, there's the sign. What do you say? The coastal park. I feel like there's too much coast in on an island to make too much out of that. I can't make anything out here. Okay, so but still by the coast. I mean, this looks like a fairly large road compared to a lot of the other stuff we've seen. Here's like a Statoil. So this is also quite old footage then. Presumably. This is also 2020 coverage then. 2019 even. So Statoil has been acquired by Circle K, or their oh, this one 0498 Fårösund. Oh, okay, that's up here. Fårö is this like island, and Fårösund is this where you can take the ferry. So I mean, I don't know, would 0498 be like the area code for the entire island? I mean, might be a good thing to remember. But did I see something about this? Bungenäs. I'm not sure. What was the other thing? Kustparken. I mean, we don't have to be like immediately by, but like I said, like we're probably somewhat by. So this wouldn't be a Statoil anymore. It would be a Circle K station. This might be the main, road leading up to on the ferry to for. So this one, the 148, we're probably coming on the 148 or something. Be great with like some sort of distance or something. Fårösunds fästning. I saw that one. Where did I see that? Here. Oh, why is everything? Fårösunds hotel. I mean, okay, here are some. Bungenäs 5, that's down here. So we're we should maybe look for like a street name instead. Could we get that? No. Let's continue towards the ferry here. I mean, that's very frequent signage here now. And here we have a lot of stuff. We have an ICA supermarket. Oh, but this one says... Okay, that one says Bunga, but I don't even know. I mean, okay, here are these cars queuing up for the ferry. Here we are all the way out by the ferry. So here we came. This is that last one. Okay, so we came in here. That's the ICA. We came from... Did we start by a church? Did we start further out? Okay, let's go back. And I think I went up a little bit, but here we have the street names. Audungsvägen, Biskopsvägen. Those were not those ones. Audungsvägen, Biskopsvägen. So this is where we started out. We have a building there somewhere. Okay, one more. This is, I mean, it's going decently. I like I said, I don't really know. So is this related to the same thing as before with, what was that? No, but that was just Snäck. Okay, Visby, 32 kilometers to our northwest. So we're just... I have no sense of 32 kilometers. Like, what is... Can I draw up that distance somewhere? What's the distance? Like, Linköping to Norrköping is about 40 kilometers. I'm just gonna do like one of these. I'll measure here on the map, and then I'll measure, like, yeah, I mean, like that's basically across the island to me. Like I'd come like something like here. So that's a fairly big radius to search with my not so accurate measuring. Oh, Klintehamn though. I don't know where that is, but I saw it before and I recognized the name, and I assume it's on the coast. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, right. Is that could be 32? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. So this is actually... No, wait. What happened now? So we're leaving Klintehamn. And then the question is, are we leaving Klintehamn along the coast or more inland? Because there seems to be Bibis handelsbod. Yep. Björkhagen. Not sure. Feel like we should be north here though. Yeah, I'm not sure what my microphone picks up, but we got some noisy appliances here in the back. Okay, Björkhagen, Strandby. That sounds like we are close to water. At least, so maybe we should be looking like around here, right? Like, but okay. That quieted down. Now I don't know. Like, I always put like noise reduction on when I edit, but I have no idea like how much of those things I can actually get rid of throughout. Like I can't listen through it all. No, okay, I'm not. Björk, okay, once again, Björkhagen, but very likely out by the coast then. Björkhaga. I mean, and it says kind of like northwest, so it seems like this one would be a fair assumption. Going out here something, but oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, and then I don't know where we started. We started off on a road going into the west, and that goes to what? Varvsholm and Snäckan, what it was. Yeah, Snäckan. So we might be here if we find that other one. Varvsholm. No, yeah. Okay, so where did we actually start? Like just off. So there we go. Final one, and we're locking in for 25k. And yeah, this will definitely take me a lap around the island if I want to visit all these places. So that was like a good spread, I'd say. Makes it so much easier to see here when like you literally have the entire outline of the municipality, because we don't have, like, we only have the county lines otherwise here, so it's kind of hard to see exactly like how you the spread on the municipality. 26 minutes in total. I mean, a bit longer than average, I think, but it is like it's a large municipality. Like, consider this, whereas like Öland here, which is smaller, that is split into 2 municipalities, and then like otherwise, like here, like, I mean, yeah, like a lot of the municipalities we've been playing have been like a fraction, like maybe 10 to 15% of this. So it is a big municipality. It's just like not a lot of people living here, but it is also its own county in its entirety, but it's just one municipality. It's a strange thing, but I also, yeah, I understand. I don't really know how they would have split this into multiple municipalities and what the purpose of that would be, really. Yeah, well, that was the municipality of Gotland. Tomorrow I will play basically the same map, but then it will be the county of Gotland for the map series of counties of Sweden. So yeah, I don't know. Check back in for that tomorrow. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one.